Hello. Daniel Huff. The qualifying final is finally upon us. Webster wins the first hit out. Mills needing support. Stevens. Heaney. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Closed him down. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Swans off to a good start. Webster with a deft tap. Mills can send them into attack. Hayward, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stevens knew the tackle was coming. Parker, he's been dispossessed. Kicks to centre wing. Lloyd. Normally delivers. Heaney uses the body well. That won't make the distance. Cross tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a hot footy, almost an accidental intercept. Wilson had his name written all over it. They'll contest in the centre square. That's an impressive mark. Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's been busy so far. Comes over the top and holds on.
He'd kick this more often than not.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Lloyd to bring it in. Honors the lead. McCartan couldn't burst through.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Suns on the ball now. Good kick. That's great footy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
The Suns will be in front of his accurate. He is.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Wilson, Gould, they just dropped it. McKenzie wins a hard ball. Webster in the right spot. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Going at his second.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
That's a shank.
Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Stevens, he's set upon. Almost an accidental intercept. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish she does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Suns with the past 2 goals. Webster gets his hand to it. Mills, the midfield battle so important. Solid tackle. Stevens somehow released the ball. They've put themselves under pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he find a teammate? Oh my word! Up and away!
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Blakey to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. That'll be play on. Back into play. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McKenzie. That's good work rate.
This is what they get paid to do. Kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away they go. Blakey tasked with the kick in. He shut him down. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Hickey wins it out of the centre. Stevens, well played. His vision was excellent. Is anyone home? Birch making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Mills cops some unwanted attention. Rowbottom throws it on the boot. Bradford with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a timely, steadying goal to shut out the court time.
The Suns by 10 points. Webster, the winner there. Rowbottom. It's a tough game. The defenders will be nervous. Haywood, was he held without it? Franklin, well done. Great commitment. Wilson, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. Dishes it off. Navigated the traffic. Got to go quickly. Time running out. He's so clean with the footy. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Wilson outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Webster had his measure today. Burke out of the congestion. Gould couldn't get an effective disposal. Hickey desperate to win it back. Bradford, what's he got on offer? Mills clears the area. The Swans guarding the corridor. Thought their way through it. Burke feeds it out. They'll be sore in the morning. They'll need to be more careful than that. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's a bit of a waste. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Wilson is hard to beat one-on-one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. What a hand pass. Wilson. Who will stand under that? Chapman got to the right position and hung on.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns are keeping them at arm's length. Webster wins it down. Parker, good tackle. Warner, who's front and centre? Papley looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The two big men do battle. Rowbottom trying to find a path. McInerney, they're building something dangerous here. The Swans have denied them the corridor. McCartan squeezes the kick. He's got under that one. Good disciplined defence. Haywood, who's at home? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Kicking at his first.
This deserves a goal. He's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Away he goes. Birch to bring it in. Webster takes it at centre halfback. He might have thought about the corridor. That's a strong mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. Florence, where would they be without him? He's got an option in the centre square. Mills, that one was always his. Delivers a long ball. Haywood. How will the umpire see this? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Hickey showing his skills. He's wrapped up. Almost an accidental intercept. They've been busy so far. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Webster wins it down. Parker, Warner running in support. Hickey, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. McKenzie, great body work. Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. They've lost possession. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Webster is giving him a bath. It's a hot footy. Warner, Stevens, gathers in the centre square. He just dropped it. Here's a chance to get it forward. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's poor play. Burke, Bradford, Webster. Well done. This deserves a goal. McCartan got a fist in. Wilson charges onto it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish they do.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Swans look at breaking point. Good ruck work. Mills leading from the front. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's everywhere at the moment. Papley snares the loose ball. That might attract a pack. Reed needs help. Desperate defence. And they're out of trouble. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. Fox takes an excellent grab. The Swans not at their best so far. They're stopped in their tracks. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
They're in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Can they find a late goal? Burke was committed to the contest. Might be time for one more score here. Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. They're playing with purpose and poise. McKenzie takes a beauty.
This would give them a shot of confidence.
Leans back and drills it.
They want to get it in their hands as much as they can with finishing like that. Brilliant.
The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time to check in with Gary.
The Swans have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, it's a goal.
He's got a couple now and he's making the most of his opportunities.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Webster with a deft tap. Burke met solidly. Livingston. That's a bruising tackle. The Swans are chasing tail. They ran into a brick wall. He's besieged. Dealt with the pressure. McCartan. Hickey. Another goal and they'll believe. Mills. Slick hands. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Farms it out. That was almost handed to them. Livingston, where there's some holding going on.
He had prior opportunity.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Step ladder time. The Suns are playing some great footy. Livingston in the thick of it as ever. Gould takes the hand pass. Simons gets to the front spot.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's a delightful finish. And he's pretty happy with himself too.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Hickey wins the hit out. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He'll feel that one. Papley under pressure. Clever handball. Lloyd drives it inside the forward 50. Livingston, he'll work all day. Webster, can he impose himself on the match? Rampy, delightfully done. Lloyd can run and carry. The Swans need to make inroads soon. Franklin, Rowbottom, useful hand pass. That might have been dropping the ball. Wilson is calm in a crisis. They can smell victory. Webster, McKenzie, knew the tackle was coming. You can see their confidence growing. Livingston. He's got it!
Coaches love midfielders who kick regular goals, and he's one of those.
The Swans are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Webster wins the tap. Mills. He's caught. Wilson got in the way. Solid tackle. Burke getting their handball game going. Can they impose themselves on the match? McKenzie. That one was always theirs. They're normally good on their non-preferred. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Swans not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Rucks go at it. Rowbottom. He's under close attention. Burke. He's got it!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Suns have had a great patch. Webster had his measure today. Rowbottom. Warner swoops. Was he taken high? Papley. Goulden under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He ran into a brick wall. Burke, he's set upon. Into the pocket he goes. Papley cops some unwanted attention. He's got it!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Swans showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Mills, it's a tough game. Blakey popped up out of nowhere. Uses the non-preferred. Heads for full forward. Franklin, what a mark!
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Birch with the footy. Wilson got to the right position and hung on. Handball off was good. Warner one step ahead. They desperately need this. Clark, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Webster with the tap. Stevens. Warner. They're moving the footy quickly. They cannot keep him quiet. Hall takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Can they find a teammate? Wilson read it well and claims the mark. What a game he's having. Burke. That's an aggressive handball. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. He's got support. Wilson gets the kick away. McCartan doesn't want to turn it over there. Mills thought his way through it. Goulden. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hickey marks at centre-half forward. Takes the logical option. McInerney. Ball spills free in the tackle. They might be caught out on the turnover. I've liked his game today. Livingston wins the contest hands down.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
It's a disappointing miss, but it created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Suns are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Hickey slaps it out. Stevens. McInerney. The Swans having a purple patch. Franklin. It's a desperate tackle. Warner feeling the heat. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Suns really need to respond now. Webster smashes it out of there. Wilson. He's stopped in his tracks. Kicks inside the forward 50. Look at him go. Stripped of it. McCartan runs onto it. Clever kick. Bradford couldn't get a disposal. Parker closed him down. Stevens. Can he be the fire starter? Oh, what about that for a mark? Good vision there. Cross. Probing ball. Bradford. Incisive handball. That's almost worth a kick. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Into the pocket they go. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Swans have got out of jail. His field kicking is normally first-rate. Lloyd, he's kicked it high. Gathers it cleanly on the wing and will have a throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Swans aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Stevens, stripped of the footy. You can't question their commitment. Webster, the Swans, finishing strongly. Warner, terrific tackle. Mills, attracted a crowd. Stevens absorbs the pressure. He's wrapped up. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Warner heads for the pocket. Franklin, he's lost possession. Papley has two to go. Make it three.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
The Swans will not lie down. Webster with the tap. Stevens needs a good decision. McInerney, Goulden. Some people can't kick that far. Parker can run with the footy. The Swans having a great patch.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Touch and go.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Away he goes. Birch tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. They will not give up. They're coming home strong. There's another. Game on.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make it very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Swans are not gone yet. Webster is giving him a bath. He'll be sore in the morning. Almost an accidental intercept. They've run into trouble. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Out wide with the kick. McKenzie has a vice-like grip. Livingston has one already. Now it's two.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Webster got his palm to it. Mills, Warner, met solidly. Rowbottom crosses the paint. Papley got the handball away. The clock is the enemy now. Kenny just shoveled it out. That's good aggressive footy. Wilson is hard to beat one-on-one. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Rowbottom only knows one way. He's run into trouble. Comes free in the tackle. Simons is cool under pressure. They've taken a beauty. Kicks inside the forward 50. Regan, is that holding the ball? Davies. The Suns are bringing great energy and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Punch clear. Rowbottom. No easy exit. Mills. He's gone. That probably should have at least scored. Can they get something going? McInerney with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. Wilson trying to bring the Crummers into play. He just keeps racking up disposals. Chapman, that one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Only a behind.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Lloyd to bring it back in. Burke couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. How will the umpire see this? Rowbottom can keep it moving. That's a quality hand pass. Rampy, Lloyd can run and gun. Towards half forward with the kick. Papley onto it in a flash. Delivers it inside 50. Franklin picking their way through. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Good handball. That'll work. golden opportunity here. That is going very close. Away he goes. Back into play. That's a strong mark. The Suns have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Webster wins the first tap. He's under close attention. Martin, he's run into trouble. Nankervis, Taranto, with some time, can set them up. Cross, tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Doesn't often waste it. Burke. What's he got on offer? The defence has fallen down. Alarm bells are ringing. Chapman to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Suns have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. The big men fly. Farms it out. He's caught. Taranto got in the way. Rioli gets the kick away. Revo commands the footy.
He'll expect to convert this.
Leans back and drills it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
So, a goal each. Nankervis with the tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. Cochin intercepts the hand pass. They've put themselves under pressure. Pickett running in support. Rioli. It's a tough game. This is promising. Webster gets there first. Wilson. Cochin putting his body on the line. Bolton demanded the footy and got it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Away he goes. Kenny tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Kenny hit a target. That's skillful. Terrific grab there. Sweeping handball. That'll work. Takes the logical option. Good build-up. He can put them in front, and he does!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Webster showing his skills. Wilson. Bradford. Is anyone home? That's an impressive mark. McKenzie is released by the handball. It's a goal.
So often they provide great energy for them up front, and they've done it again.
The Suns with 3 of the first 4. The two big men do battle. Wilson, Bradford. The defenders will be nervous. Bolter is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Clever kick. Kenny making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McIntosh needs a good decision. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. Tucker, it sits, and he's in business. That's an aggressive handball. Can he find a teammate? Bolter has it now on centre wing. Towards half forward with the kick. Taranto. He's made a hot start to this match. Birch is calm in a crisis. Ineffective disposal. He's got it!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
One kick game again. Webster with a deft tap. Wilson. He's suddenly a popular man. You can't question his commitment. This is a hotly contested footy.
They're gone. They had plenty of time.
There goes the kick, inside the 50. Bolton uses the body well. Who's at home? Cochin has found some space. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. He'll feel that one. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
No easy exit. Well played. His vision was excellent. Good handball. Cross. The Tigers have denied them the corridor.
Bradford
Got to the right position and hung on. Normally delivers Livingston. Picking their way through. Searching kick. They've taken a beauty. Can they hit a target? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
11 points the difference. Good ruck work. Livingston leading from the front. Got to go quickly. Time running out. They're moving the footy quickly. Thought his way through it. Grimes! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. The Suns in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect.
What's happening down there, Gary?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Rucks go at it. Wilson manages to get off a handball. Gould throws it on the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's a desperate tackle. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Webster got a fist in. Short. He just dropped it. The Suns on the ball now. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Look at him go. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Closed him down. Livingston. He ran into a brick wall. You have to love the commitment. Rioli. They're desperate today. Terrific tackle. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's a gift, really, and they've taken full advantage.
The Tigers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Taranto. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Got to get it forward now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Step ladder time. Short gets in the way. Turned over. He's kicked it high. They've hit up the lead. What a hand pass. Gould. They're playing with purpose and poise. Got to get rid of it. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Closed him down and smothered the kick. It's there!
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Suns have well and truly got the jump now. Webster had his measure today.
They'll be sore in the morning.
Navigated the traffic. Mackenzie. Livingston. Under pressure. Wilson. Was he taken high?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Slowing it down. Going for territory. Tucker with a big fist. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Webster has been dominant in the ruck.
They're besieged. They cannot keep them quiet.
Wilson, he'll be sore in the morning. The kick was ill-directed. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Webster is giving him a bath. Short, in the right spot.
That was almost handed to them. Their field kicking is normally first rate.
McKenzie at centre half forward. Clever handball. Wilson. Kicking for his first. Grimes should have taken the mark.
What's he rushing it for?
He's off. Livingston. Flostone to bring it back in. Simons runs onto him.
He's got it!
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Suns with a steadying goal. Webster gets his hand to it. Wilson leading by example.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Finds himself in space. Taranto. Can they turn back the tide? Tucker clears the area. Couldn't get a disposal. Lynch hunting the footy. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Tigers showing why they were well back to win this match. Webster gets his hand to it. Taranto. Cochin looking for two in a row. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The Suns are playing some great footy. Livingston gets to the front spot. Away he goes. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Prestia. Another goal and they'll believe. Tucker. He's stopped in his tracks. Hall. Terrific forward pressure. Birch.
Regan. Can they impose themselves on the match?
Cochin goes goalward and he's off target.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Back into play. That's a strong mark. He's generally a good kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Their ball movement has been impressive. Finally, they go inside 50.
Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper.
Some people can't kick that far. Regan. The Tigers are chasing tail. Who's front and centre? Flostone needs to be quick. Pickett comes free in the tackle. Burke desperate to win it back. Bombs it in. They've got it deep. That's great play.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns have got away. Webster wins the hit out. Taranto. McIntosh. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Is that holding the ball?
Run down. Great chase.
Prestia couldn't get an effective disposal.
He had prior opportunity.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers will have their sights set on the first goal of the half. They haven't really got going yet, and part of their frustration is that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then It's a matter of what they do with it.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Webster with the tap. Livingston. They're a big chance here. He's not giving up. Prestia leads his opponent. McIntosh. Nankervis. Good looking kick. The Tigers moving the ball well. They've forgotten about him and he might make them pay. It's there!
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Tigers stay in touch. Webster looking for territory. Burke, he's suddenly a popular man.
Bradford.
What can he manufacture? Regan. Simons got to the right position and hung on.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Flostone to bring it in. Bolter with a chance to run. Penetrating ball. Taranto has it on a string. Ralph Smith in some space now. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Ignoring the corridor for now. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
The two big men do battle. Wilson. It's a hot footy. Bolton wins it back. Can they keep the footy this time? You can't afford to do that too often. Slick hands. Cross. I've liked his game today. Burke lays it off. Wilson. What can he do with it? Webster. They've worked it well. Couldn't find a way through. They might be caught out on the turnover. Bolton. Pickett. Not a lot of space to work with. Lynch has a paddock in front of him. It's a goal!
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
The Tigers have made a great start to the half. Webster smashes it out of there. Gould kicks inside the forward 50. That is going very close.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Flostone tasked with the kick in. Bolton, strong grab. That's a quality hand pass. Nankervis, it's a tough game. Pickett. He'll feel that one. Careful ball movement. Closed him down. They cannot keep him quiet. The Suns have won it back. It's a goal. It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Webster has rucked tirelessly. Wilson, Gould, under pressure. Out of the congestion. He put himself in the line of fire. Baker wins it back. Short is a dynamo. Can he impose himself on the match? That's poor play. He's wrapped up. Almost an accidental intercept. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Suns have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Away he goes. He's giving 100%. Martin. He's got it!
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Webster had his measure today. I don't think he meant to smother it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Look at them go.
A whistle for in the back.
Taranto. The Suns are bringing great energy. Cross. Knew the tackle was coming. Rioli in the centre square. Nankervis. Cochin. Short. Can he be the fire starter? The Tigers looking dangerous.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Back into play. Tucker working hard and presenting well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Chapman. He might have thought about the corridor. Burke. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good hands. Regan. Gets their kick despite the heat. Burke is hard to beat one-on-one. They're going for home, and why wouldn't they with a finish like that?
Typical small forwards goal there. They're a real live wire inside 50.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. The big men fly. Livingston. Regan couldn't burst through. Wilson met solidly. That sloppy play. Cochin with a chance now. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They've hit up the lead.
The Suns have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch. They completely miscued that.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Three-quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Nankervis gets his hand to it. Taranto, terrific tackle. That didn't travel far enough. They can smell victory. McKenzie will take some stopping. Set sail for home, and they have delivered.
They haven't had a big impact, but they've still found a way to kick a couple.
The Suns may have seen off the threat now. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Hopper, short. Not a lot of positives today. Tucker wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Up and under. McKenzie. You can see their confidence growing. Burke. Feeds it out. Wilson takes the hand pass. Long ball in. Tarrant. Terrific forward pressure. Davies. He's got it.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Tigers look at breaking point. Webster is giving him a bath. Prestia, Pickett. They need to hit the scoreboard here. And that's a letdown. Good vision there. Had some assistance. Tucker can run and carry. Regan. The Suns look to be coming home strong. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's a strong mark.
This to seal it.
Needs that to come back.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Flostone with the footy. Good work rate. Dishes it off. The Tigers can build something here. It's hard to find a winner for them today. They're besieged. Gould feeling the heat. Almost an accidental intercept. He's caught. Well done. What a game he's having. Bolton. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Short. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Kenny. The Suns finishing strongly. They've got winners all over the park. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's under close attention. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Who can get the clearance? Gould on the same page as their ruck. It's there!
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Suns have got it on their terms. Webster wins it. Livingston, so influential today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards full forward. Flostone, no easy exit. Tarrant, the Tigers might be able to start something. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. Short, loves the hard stuff. Taranto, he's got support. Prestia, quick kick towards centre half forward. Broad, they're giving them nothing. Hall runs onto it. Regan, the aerialist will battle for this ball. Pickett, he's set upon. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. That's not 15. There goes the kick inside the 50. Burke, now it's someone else's problem. McKenzie, good tackle, does well under pressure. Bolter with a chance to run. It's a high ball. Bolton got the handball away. Cochin, Nankervis, all alone in the centre square. Kicks to half forward. Bradford. Who will stand under that? That's an impressive mark. He'll pump them back into attack. McKenzie takes a beauty.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
Goes Goldwood, and they're off target.
They really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Away they go. Back into play. Bolter has a vice-like grip. His field kicking is normally first rate. Taranto. Gives it everything. Cumberland. He'll feel that one. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Webster slaps it out. Stripped of it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Looking to peg one back. Rioli was committed to the contest. The Suns are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.
Hello. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Harf.
The moment has finally arrived. Gawn palms it down. Livingston. The midfield battle so important. Oliver. He's stopped in his tracks. Almost an accidental intercept. Crunching tackle. Cross in the centre square. Penetrating ball. Lever making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Burke pounces. They're besieged. Bowie reads the place so well. Kicks to a contest. Who's front and centre? Neil Bullen. He's caught. Cross chops it off. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's suddenly a popular man. Gawn is hard to beat one-on-one. Searching kick. Defence 101 there. Tucker, dangerous place to lose it. Fridge, Brayshaw, probably too far out to score. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Petrarca couldn't get a disposal. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Rucks go at it. Wilson, feeling the heat. Somehow release the ball. Burke met solidly. He hasn't kicked it very well. Chapman gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
So important to get the reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Both teams on the board now. Gawn with a deft tap. Petrarca turns it over in the middle. Regan can run, and that's a great hand pass. McKenzie gets to the front spot. Who's at home? Wilson. That one was always his.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
You can put this one in the footy record.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Suns conceded the first, but they've been on top since then. Gawn punches it out of the ruck. Petrarca, Langdon. What can he do with it? Delivers to centre half forward. He's got support. Tucker stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. That's a bruising tackle. That'll be play on. He's besieged. Langdon, Lever. He's set upon. Throws it on the boot. What's he got on offer? May tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Desperate defence. Plenty of heat in this game. Gawn. Jordan. Doesn't often waste it. Good disciplined defence. Neil Bullen. He ran into a brick wall. Viney knew the tackle was coming. He's been busy so far. Hall hunting the footy. The Suns under great pressure. Petrarca. Bowie. He's got it!
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Good match so far. Gawn wins the tap. Jordan needing support. Viney. Bowie. He's wrapped up. They're going hammer and Tom. They've worked it well. Kenny got a fist in. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Demons have made a dominant start. Gawn palms it down. Viney. That's an aggressive handball. Neil Bullen. They've put themselves under pressure. Brayshaw clears the area. And they're away. Kenny. May with the big fist. He put himself in the line of fire. Burke. Chapman is the man on the spot and is marked.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns snare a badly needed goal. Gawn wins it out of the centre.
They ran into a brick wall.
Hunter gets to it first. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Closed them down. The Demons
Can build something here.
The defenders will be nervous.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up, but deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Birch to bring it in. Step ladder time. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Gawn absorbing the pressure. Bowie. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Pickett gathers. Will he pump it deep? It's a tough game. Boot to ball just in time. Jordan. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
The Demons have opened up a break. Gawn wins the tap. Viney, solid tackle, under pressure. Oliver. There goes the kick, inside the 50. Kenny. He shut him down. Pickett gathers on the half volley. Brown. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
He's off. McDonald. Birch to bring it back in. Was he taken high? Fridge with a chance now. It's a goal.
The Demons have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. The Demons have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Demons are already comfortably winning the clearances and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The two big men do battle. Sparrow, Jordan. He'll be sore in the morning. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He might have thought about the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. Good handball. Hall. What can they do with it? Cops some unwanted attention. Neil Bullen got in the way. Sparrow. They're playing with purpose and poise. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Takes the logical option. Hall. Were they taken high?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Sizes up what's ahead. Another forward 50 entry. You can't question his commitment. He'll feel that one. Kicking for his first. Birch taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Birch tasked with the kick in. Tucker read it well and claims the mark. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Wilson normally delivers. Lever. You can see their confidence growing. Langdon has brought his own ball. Handball off was good. They might be caught out on the turnover. They're so clean with the footy. Lever. He's been dispossessed. Petrarca saw that coming. Gould wins it back. Great mark. Long, searching ball towards half forward.
Can they hit a target?
Livingston has marked in front of goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They get full value for a deep entry.
They needed to get the first in the second quarter, and they have.
The Suns haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Oliver, Bowie, is anyone home? Sparrow. He's done brilliantly. Langdon is the target, and he marks.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Away he goes. Birch tasked with the kick in. That's an impressive mark. Almost an accidental intercept. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Birch goes towards half-back. That's a strong mark. Wilson running in support. Webster. That might attract a pack. May. The Suns forcing them out wide. Neil Bullen. Viney. Slick hands. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Gawn got his palm to it. Wilson only knows one way.
Can they impose themselves on the match?
Petrarca attracted a crowd. Bad error there. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. That's unusual. Crunching tackle. Viney. Petrarca almost threw it out. Oliver. The Suns are chasing tail. Look at him go. Got to get it forward now. He's everywhere at the moment. Bowie is a dynamo. It's a goal.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Demons will be hard to stop now. Webster with a deft tap. Oliver. Jordan. He'd like that one again. The Suns need to make inroads soon. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he be the fire starter? Davies. That's a big play.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Sometimes the less said the better.
Away he goes. May to bring it back in. He's gone. This spells trouble. Desperate defence.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
He's got under that one. He's set upon. Wilson runs in and bangs it home.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Gawn had his measure today. Wilson. They're moving the footy quickly.
You can't question their commitment.
Gould. Not a lot of space to work with. Goes goalward and they're off target.
That passage of play deserved a goal, but not to be.
Away they go. May tasked with the kick in. Wilson couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Terrific tackle. Regan They're besieged. That was almost handed to him. They'll contest in the centre square. Wilson wins a hard ball. Simons. The Suns not at their best so far. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what they've done. Well played.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. The half-time siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate.
Time to check in with Gary.
The Demons have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Oliver, Burke, Simons lays it off. Jordan didn't need to be asked twice. Met solidly. Hunter, can he impose himself on the match? Tucker, that might have been dropping the ball. He's suddenly a popular man. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Gawn is giving him a bath. Terrific forward pressure. Jordan affects the turnover. He's wrapped up. Petrarca. It's a hot footy. Navigated the traffic. Grundy. It's there!
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, and he made that one count.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Oliver, he'll work all day. Grundy, under pressure. How will the umpire see this? Petrarca. Hunter, going for goal, flirting with the post.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
What's he doing? Birch to bring it in. Oliver, he can make them pay royally.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Right up the guts with the kick in. Gawn needs to be quick. The Demons are bringing great energy. Neil Ball. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Suns have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Gawn showing his skills. Gould in the right spot. Can they be the fire starter? Out of the congestion. Regan. That's a bruising tackle. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. I've liked his game today. Grundy has eyes only for the footy. They're huffing and puffing. Oliver. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Viney. Touch and go.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Away he goes. McDonald. Birch. Tasked with the kick in. It's a desperate tackle. He might have thought about hand passing. Tucker. He's lost possession. Was that a throw? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's there!
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gawn gets his hand to it. Livingston. Regan. Stripped of it.
They had prior opportunity.
Jordan gets there first. ignoring the corridor for now. Neil Bullen knew the tackle was coming. Jordan. Drives it inside the forward 50. Neil Bullen had his name written all over it. Clever kick. Birch goes long. Livingston, he's so good in close. Simons, Wilson, Burke, they've worked it well. How's the entry? The Suns looking dangerous. Maybe he could have gone himself. Petty, no easy exit, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Simons wins it out of the centre. Viney, Wilson, Regan had some assistance. Livingston blasts away. Rivers cops some unwanted attention. Petty is calm in a crisis.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Demons are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Viney, Jordan. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Sparrow at half-back. Can he hit a target? And out it goes.
The Demons are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Gawn wins it down. Jordan, solid tackle. Heads towards half forward. Petrarca. They've got winners all over the park. Birch will keep coming. He's got an option in the centre square. Simons. Another goal and they'll believe. Dishes it off. Simons crosses the paint. Livingston looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
There are a few elements of their game that are broken down today, but goal kicking isn't one of them.
The Suns will not go away. The two big men do battle. Regan, I don't think he meant to smother it. Oliver, Lever. Towards half forward with the kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Moving the footy laterally. Quality delivery by foot. The Suns having a purple patch. Burke, incisive handball. They desperately need this.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Hibbert to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
Kicking at his first.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
The way they've kicked a goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Gawn had his measure today. Petrarca, he's caught. They're so good in close. It's a tough game. They've given it back. The Demons are playing some great footy. He's under close attention. Langdon. Gould.
Can they mop it up?
Gets the kick away. Clean pickup. Momentum has changed colours. That's an impressive mark. Probing ball. Honours the lead.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Demons haven't put this to bed yet. Gawn has been dominant in the ruck. Burke, Gould. Can they get another one? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Delivers a long ball.
Missed the target by a long way.
Good kick. Wilson trying to bring the Crummers into play. Close them down. Comes free in the tackle. McKenzie. Was there some holding going on? Livingston. It's a goal.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Demons really need to respond now. Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Oliver. Jordan. Inside 50 with the kick. Grundy puts his head over it. He'll be sore in the morning. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Webster. He's lost it. Oliver runs onto it. Closed him down.
I've liked their game today. Hibbert, what more can you say?
That's skillful. Webster. He's so clean with the footy. The Suns having a great patch.
Must kick goal in a close match.
There goes the kick, and they've put it through.
They're finally on the score sheet. They've been quiet today, but they've made that one count.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Petrarca displaying great endeavour. Oliver. That's a bit of a waste. Crunching tackle. The Suns have to force a contest. Neil Bullen. He's generally a good kick. Tucker swoops. Thought his way through it. Pickett got in the way. Hand pass cut off.
Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper. Bradford.
The Suns finishing strongly. Wilson. That sloppy play attracted a crowd. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Spargo. He's got it!
That breaks a run of 5 in a row. Now to see if they can get consecutive goals of their own.
The Demons with a bit of breathing space now. Gawn is giving him a bath. Hunter. Grundy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Brown turned over. Wilson feeling the heat towards the goal mouth. McDonald. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
The Suns with plenty of work to do now. It's almost time to throw caution to the wind.
The Demons with a break now. Gawn smashes it out of there. Hunter. He's besieged. Sparrow. Grundy. He just dropped it. Good vision there. Bradford desperate to win it back. The kick was shut down. This should end in a shot at goal. Fridge. He's stopped in his tracks. Grundy has 2 today. Make it 3.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Demons are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Hunter. Good tackle.
They're under close attention.
He ran into a brick wall. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Wilson. Sparrow, so influential today. He's set upon. Hunter. The Demons look well drilled. Gawn. Inside 50 with the kick. Pickett. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
It's just about time for them to celebrate. What a performance this has been. Webster showing his skills. Livingston needs a good decision. Lever runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's poor play. The Demons look to be coming home strong. Gawn with a chance to send it forward. Burke gets back and should repel. He'll feel that one. The Suns on the ball now. Not a lot of positives today. There goes the kick inside the 50. McKenzie! Great body work. Livingston. What a game he's having. He's drilled his forward.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns get themselves a late consolation prize. Good ruck work. Petrarca has it on a string. Viney. Bradford reads the play so well. Kicks to half forward. May making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The oldest club in the competition has a well-deserved 14th premiership.
Daniel.
The ruck staring each other down. Webster wins the first hit out. Cripps, the midfield battle so important. Turns it over in the middle. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Good-looking kick. Honours the lead. Slick hands. Livingston. Can he hit a target? The Suns looking dangerous. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Good ruck work. Cripps, Hewitt running in support.
The defenders will be nervous.
Who's front and centre? Motlop comes free in the tackle. Chera takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back on terms again. De Koning showing his skills. Hewitt cops some unwanted attention. He's stopped in his tracks. Kenny. Motlop gets in the way. He's set upon. Farms it out. They'll need to be more careful than that. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. That's almost worth a kick. Doherty can run and gun. What's he got on offer? Good disciplined defence. Cripps in the thick of it as ever. Tucker is there in defence. They'll contest in the centre square. Doherty got a fist in. Chera. Walsh. He'll feel that one. De Koning onto the non-preferred. Hall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Curnow. Desperate defence. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Punch clear. Burke. He's so good in close. They're moving the footy quickly. Webster can go back and shoot at goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
2 goals each, and it's been good to watch. Simons slaps it out. Walsh fighting hard. Chera. He's made a hot start to this match. Curnow was committed to the contest. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Simons palms it down. He ran into a brick wall. Hewitt. Birch making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Curnow back into play. The kick was shut down. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Blues with a break now. Rucks go at it. Cripps. Crunching tackle. Martin. It's a tough game. Chera. Owies. Gets the kick away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Birch. Hall. Kenny with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's good vision. The Suns have got out of jail. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. He's so clean with the footy. Chapman, dangerous to leave on his own. Heads towards half forward. Delivers it inside 50. Davies has a vice-like grip.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
They've got time to put the kettle on. That's great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Blues by 7 points. The big men fly. Hewitt, he's suddenly a popular man. Burke only knows one way. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Chapman, it's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues have had their lead reduced to a point. Simons wins it out of the centre. Chera has some attention to deal with. Solid tackle. He's caught. Akers chops it off. He's been busy so far. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Webster. Bad error there. Chera. He's lost possession.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
The defence is disorganised. Lace out. Great footy.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Saab tasked with the kick in. Hewitt on a lead. And they're out of trouble. That'll be play on. The Suns guarding the corridor. Burke takes an excellent grab. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cripps got the handball away. Akers drives it inside the forward 50. Curnow, they've worked it well.
Kicking at his first.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. Simons smashes it out of there. McKenzie, De Koning competing fiercely. Akers in the right spot. Birch clears the area. Manages to get off a handball. Knew the tackle was coming.
It sits, and they're in business.
Simons, that's a bit of a waste. Met solidly. This deserves a goal. McGovern with the big fist. Burke is a real pocket rocket. He's under close attention. Simons, one step ahead. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Blues will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Away he goes. Davies. Saab to bring it back in. He's got it.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Suns in front now. De Koning wins the tap. Cripps. That's a bruising tackle. Can they find a teammate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the goal mouth. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Kicking it there first.
Bangs it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Suns with a bit of breathing space now. Simons had his measure today. Cripps, he's wrapped up. Doherty, Hewitt, under pressure. Motlop attracted a crowd. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Doesn't often waste it. The Suns having a great patch. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Well played. His vision was excellent. Webster is so strong one-on-one.
He'll fancy his chances.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns are having a lot of the play and making it count too. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera, Hewitt, great smother. They've put themselves under pressure. That's a strong mark. He might have thought about the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Look at them go. Couldn't get a disposal. He's run into trouble. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there!
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Blues will need to respond. It's being put to them. Simons is giving him a bath. He'll be sore in the morning. De Koning, Walsh, Akers can run, and that's a great hand pass.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Simons gets his hand to it. Cripps has it on a string. McKenzie, ball spills free in the tackle. Looking to peg one back. Cross needs a good decision. Terrific forward pressure. Curnow has two today. Make it three.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Blues will not go away. Punch clear. Walsh needing support. Gets his kick despite the heat. Clean pickup. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Cripps navigated the traffic. Hewitt, good tackle. That'll be play on. How will the umpire see this? A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Throws it on the boot. You can't question his commitment. Burke, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Almost an accidental intercept. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Searching kick. Saar. Momentum has changed colours. Akers, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Suns have seen their early lead evaporate. Webster showing his skills. Cripps, Akers. Look at the desperation. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Davies. Away he goes. Finally, they go inside 50. Comes over the top and holds on. Good hands. Kennedy. Clever kick. Saab. That'll go close to the line. Motlop kicks to half forward. Kenny. Can he impose himself on the match? Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Pitnet, Owies, Walsh into the action again already. He's besieged. Birch chops it off. That's skillful. Webster. Can he find a teammate? Doherty. They could be in front in a minute. Curnow couldn't find a way through. No easy exit. Walsh runs onto it. That might have been dropping the ball.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Uses the non-preferred. Chapman. Drives it inside the forward 50. Well played. Regan. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The Blues under great pressure. Chera has brought his own ball. Hewitt goes back with the handball. Akers, he's stopped in his tracks.
Were they taken high?
Cripps. They look a different team. He didn't break stride. It's a hot footy. Curnow chops it off. He can put them in front, and he does.
It's a sign of a good team to respond when you're challenged, and they've certainly done that.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. The two big men do battle. Terrific tackle. Almost an accidental intercept. Gets their kick despite the heat. Chera. Keen to get this ball forward. Owies. He's set upon. McKenzie got in the way. They're besieged. Can they get another one? Walsh. They cannot keep him quiet. Silvani. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Blues are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Webster looking for territory. Chera. Akers, he'll work all day. Motlop, he ran into a brick wall. That's not 15. Closed him down. Walsh. Centering ball. Cripps. Desperate defence. Motlop. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Mackay. It's there!
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Webster has rucked tirelessly. He'll feel that one. Hewitt. Step ladder time. Good kick. Chera.
What more can you say?
Forward they go again. Motlop. That's an aggressive handball. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Whatever was said at half-time, it's worked. They're all over them.
The Suns are in danger of being run over. Pitnet wins it. Cripps trying to find a path. He's suddenly a popular man. Livingston. Simons. Incisive handball. Out of the congestion. Knew where the help was. Cross. Can he be the fire starter? McKenzie. They're generally a good kick. Kenny at centre half forward. takes the logical option. Livingston. He hasn't kicked it very well. It was always likely to fall short. Probing ball. Newman marks in the back pocket. Young has charged into space. The Blues are playing some great footy. Martin, Pitnet takes the hand pass, cops some unwanted attention. It's a tough game. They can smell victory. Solid tackle. Birch can't afford to panic. Was he taken high? McKenzie. They'll feel that one. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chera. He's shut them down. Silvani needs help. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Blues have got it on their terms. Simons smashes it out of there. Walsh absorbs the pressure. Crunching tackle. Kenny. Was that a legal disposal? Livingston feeling the heat. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
The Suns with a late chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Suns have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Simons wins the tap. Cripps. Might be time for one more score here. That's a bruising tackle. McKenzie. Can they be the fire starter? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Another goal and they'll believe. Regan is hard to beat one-on-one.
They haven't got their name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back them in more often than not from there.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Can they keep the footy this time? This is promising. Webster demanded the footy and got it.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Saar to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. They've run into trouble. Webster runs in and bangs it home.
Isn't this a big centre clearance coming up?
The Suns are not gone yet. The big men fly. Cripps, he's run into trouble. Pitnet, Hewitt, what can he do with it? Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good. It's a goal.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Blues may have seen off the threat now. Simons with a deft tap. Cripps, Akers, they will not give up. Cross in the centre square. Chapman had his name written all over it. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
He's off. Saar brings it back in. Webster trying to bring the Crummers into play. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Simons wins it out of the centre. Walsh. Akers. He's giving 100%. The kick was ill-directed. The Suns have been gallant. Young. Under pressure. Williams. Walsh. He's wrapped up. Chera. Looking to extend this margin. Curnow got to the right position and hung on.
For number 4.
Penetrating ball.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The clock is the enemy now. Birch with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Hall, strong grab. Good handball. And they're away. I've liked his game today. It was always his. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Burke, Regan. Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Picking their way through. That's great footy. Livingston has one already. Now it's 2.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Suns having a good patch. Simons punches it out of the ruck. Livingston, Regan. They're a big chance here. Gould has it within range. By hand. Chapman. Was that a throw? Wilson. He'll be sore in the morning. The Suns will have one eye on the clock. Simons wins it. Cripps. Akers into the middle with the kick. Look at him go. Burke. He's lost it. Chera is calm in a crisis. Thought his way through it. The Suns finishing strongly. Young wins it back. Great mark. Away he goes. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Akers. That one was always his. Dishes it off. That's a give up. Delivers it inside 50. Wiedering is a rock in defence. It's a high ball. Mackenzie. The Suns look to be coming home strong. That's an impressive mark. Can they get some reward this time? Kennedy gets there first. Wiedering does well under pressure. Walsh, so influential today. Chera, he just keeps racking up disposals. Simons got to the fall. Going for territory. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Can they find a late goal? Cripps. Nothing doing with the kick. Davies knew the tackle was coming. Gould. They've been quiet. Well played.
Straightforward, you would think.
You can put this one in the footy record.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
They're hanging on for dear life. Good ruck work. Chera. Terrific tackle. Walsh. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Blues have been given a scare, but they've emerged triumphant. The premiership points are theirs. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.